Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Well, Mr. Speaker, if you're packing up your car, booking a flight, planning a trip this summer, you've probably noticed things feel a little bit better this year, a little bit smoother, and much more affordable. That's not luck, folks. That's because Congress is working to pass President Trump's one big, beautiful bill, and it's already making a difference in our summer travel plans. Look, hardworking Americans, families deserve the freedom to fuel up without pinching pennies, and Trump's bill gets us one step closer to true energy dominance. One of the biggest costs of families hitting the road this summer is the price at the pump. That's why we fought hard to include an important provision in the big, beautiful bill that cuts red tape on domestic energy production. It reopens federal lands for drilling and streamlines refinery regulations. It's simple, Mr. Speaker. When American produces more energy, we pay less at the pump. And that means that we don't have to beg foreign dictators for oil. In fact, experts are already predicting a decline in gas prices as we move through the summer months. Usually they go up because of the summer fuels are more expensive. Because of the one big, beautiful bill, we have the freedom to make more summer family memories without breaking the bank. And it's not just about driving either. If you've flown lately, you probably experienced the delays, the cancellations, and the chaos plaguing Americans' airlines and our airports. Well, President Trump's big, beautiful bill tackles this head-on by investing in modern air traffic control technology, expanding staffing pipelines, and overhauling the bureaucratic logjam that's kept our skies grounded for way too long. So I want to say thanks, President Trump. America will begin streaming hiring for air traffic controllers, improving FAA coordination, and bringing our aviation infrastructure into the 21st century where it belongs. That means smoother trips for everyone, just in time for peak summer travel season. This bill is exactly the kind of common sense America First legislation that I came to Congress to support. It is proof that when we put American small businesses, our families, our travelers first, we can make real progress. So, whether you're headed out to one of my favorite spots, Lake of the Ozarks in my district, if you're flying to visit family, or just filling up the tank for the weekend, know this: your summer will be easier because we are passing the President's one big, beautiful bill. Well, Mr. Speaker, I rise today with immense pride for the brave airmen of Missouri's own 509th Bomb Wing at Whiteman Air Force Base in our district, who executed decisive strategic strikes against the Iranian regime under the leadership of President Donald J. Trump. I also want to take a moment to honor the other heroes who are part of this historic operation. Pilots from the Air National Guard's 131st Bomb Wing, also at Whiteman, made up 50% of the flyers alongside the 509th. The operation, the maintenance, the support personnel also contributed to the significant experience in planning, preparation, and execution. Just this past weekend, the world saw once again what America Resolve looks like when we are paired with unmatched precision and capability. B-2s launched from Whiteman and executed a long-range strike against Iran in Operation Midnight Hammer. This is one of the best examples of integration of total force that has come from Whiteman Air Force Base in recent times. Operation Midnight Hammer is a vivid example of what our long-range strike capabilities are all about: strategic reach, rapid response, and credible deterrence. And let me be clear, Mr. Speaker, these were not just strikes, they were a message to the world. A message to every rogue regime that threatens American lives and our global stability. When President Trump draws a red line, he means it. This is what peace through strength looks like. We are all reminded once again that under President Trump, America does not bend to tyrants or terrorists. We confront evil. We prove our dominance on the world stage, and we ensure that regimes like Iran's will never get their hands on a nuclear weapon. And let me say one thing to the Ayatollah. You now have a choice. This is a time for choosing whether you want peace or chaos, prosperity or poverty, isolation from the rest of the Arab world, or integration to make the Middle East great again. God bless the 509th. God bless the 131st Bomb Wings. God bless our airmen and women at Whiteman Air Force Base. And God bless Donald J. Trump, our president. And with that, I yield back.